And so I noticed some of the men that are my patients. They have wounds under here, like the size of my head. And some of them have wounds right over here. And it's the same size. And so we give them pain medication to kill the pain. So one day I have plenty of time to talk to one of my men patients. And so like, why did you wait that long to have that big wound? And he said he doesn't know. He doesn't feel the pain. Because he's shooting drugs in here. And he uses a needle. So most of the drugs are painkiller drugs. And so you don't feel it. So even if you have big wounds, you'd like self-medicating. So he's very addicted to drugs. And that's my turning point. Like, why are people addicted to drugs? So, three things. Some of them are curious. The second thing is some of them have a lot of depression. And then they have trauma. Those are like the common things that I heard. And they think drugs will take that away. And it's late before they figure out that they got hooked into drugs. And they can get away with it. They think that they needed that more than food. That's when I realized I had to go back to school and study about drug addiction. Yeah, and can I say something else about suicide? Did you know that a lot of teenagers are taking their own lives right now because of the cell phone technology? So I asked some of the young people, why are a lot of young people are taking their own lives? Because they are being bullied online. And so there's a lot of bullying happening on cell phone, and they take their own lives. And they're always isolated, they're always on their own. They don't have like the things that we do, like fellowship, talking to people. And that's what Satan would like to do, that a person would be alone all the time. And that's one of the worst things. Like being alone. And not having a friend or a relationship or fellowship. Because Satan is alone. He doesn't have anybody. So that's what he do with people. The young people and also the older people. They're lonely.
त्यही छ कसरी एउटा हाम्रो रस्नी कोटाहरू पनि उनीहरूले सुन्दाखेरि चाहिँ सिम्टम हुन्छ डिप्रेसनको
So he has one relative, and as you were sharing about depression, and one of his relatives, he shown that he has depression also. How to console that? Maybe?
धेरै भयो लगभग 8-10 वर्ष नि भयो
He had that depression for a long time.
Okay, like years.
Yeah, 10 years.
अनि चाहिँ घरमा चाहिँ धेरै धेरै झगडा भयो त्यो भएर चाहिँ अलिक सुधार दिन
And he is in Surat.
Yes.
Now he is in rehab center.
Okay, yeah.
He is using medication also.
So I'm okay. That's it. Finish. So I think it's more than depression.
And मलाई लाग्छ त्यो चाहिँ निराशापन डिप्रेसन भन्दा पनि ठुलो कुरा हो त्यो।
I think he's starting to have a mental breakdown.
मलाई लाग्छ कि उसको चाहिँ त्यो दिमाग नै चाहिँ अब बिग्रिन थालेछ।
So like we know that Jesus can deliver someone out of that.
अनि हामीलाई थाहा छ कि येशू ख्रीष्टले कतिपयलाई निको पार्नुभयो त्यस्तो कुरा।
But also I would like to make it clear that I'm not against medication.
अनि म यो कुरा अत्यन्तै स्पष्ट बनाउन चाहन्छु कि औषधि उपचारको विरुद्धमा म छैन।
Because God uses medication to heal our body.
अनि परमेश्वरले औषधि उपचारलाई पनि प्रयोग गर्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो शरीरलाई निको पार्नको निम्ति।
But we need to pray for that medication.
तर हामीले त्यो औषधिको निम्ति उपचार गर्नुपर्छ।
Because the side effects is worse
कारण त्यसको जुन साइड इफेक्ट हुन्छ त्यो अझ खतरनाक हुन्छ।
than what you are treating.
अहिले जे कुरालाई उपचार गरिरहनु भएको छ त्यो नै खतरनाक हुन्छ।
So your relative needs a dosage of Bible.
तपाईको त्यो जुन आफन्त हुनुहुन्छ उहाँलाई चाहिँ यो बाइबलको डोज गर्नु।
You know how like someone in a rehabilitation they have a lot of medications.
यसरी रिहाब सेन्टरमा चाहिँ त्यहाँ धेरै औषधि उपचारहरू छ, धेरै औषधिहरूको प्रयोग गर्छ।
So you give him one chapter of Psalms every day
यदि तपाईले हरेक दिन भजन सङ्ग्रहको एउटा अध्याय मात्रै दिनुभयो भने पनि
and one chapter of Proverbs every day.
अनि हरेक दिन हितोपदेशको एउटा अध्याय मात्रै दिनुभयो भने पनि
And also like Colossians and Philippians are good Bible books for mental health.
अनि कलसी र फिलिपीको पुस्तकहरू पनि मानसिक स्वास्थ्यको निम्ति अत्यन्तै मद्दत गर्ने पुस्तकहरू हो।
Yeah, so he had, is it a lady or a guy? A guy. So he had to have this. He had to have this. Yeah.
त्यसलाई चाहिँ पसन्द गरेको छ।
And just read portions of it. Yeah. Like prescription.
डक्टरले लेखिदिन्छ नि यो औषधि भने जस्तै बाहिरकै यो
You know what else is effective?
अर्को कुराको प्रभावकारी हुन्छ।
Like a very good lyrics of praise and worship.
अनि धेरै राम्रो गीतहरू शब्द राम्रो भएका गीतहरू आराधनाको गीतहरूले पनि काम गर्छ।
Yeah, listening to gospel music.
अनि त्यो सुसमाचारीय राम्रो राम्रो गीतहरू सुन्नाले पनि धेरै समय दिन्छ।
यो सुसाइडको थटहरू चाहिँ सामान्य मान्छेलाई नै धेरै त थोरै त हामीलाई धेरै नै एकचोटि त थोरै भने पनि त्यो थट चाहिँ सबैले